Gamegenic, ingenious supplies.
Game night! Tonight on Game Night, Nikki, Lincoln, Brian, and myself, Mike, are teaching and playing Leaf, a game for 1 to 4 players, designed by Tim Eisner and published by Weird City Games. Let's go prepare for winter.
Hey, Mike.
Hi, Lincoln.
Will you teach us Leaf?
I would love to teach you Leaf.
Good.
This is the deluxe version of Leaf.
Ah, okay. I was wondering.
In this game, players embody the spirit of the wind, guiding leaves to the forest floor and connecting them to the tips of other leaves. So the player with the most acorns made the greatest contribution to the forest healths and winds.
Forest health?
Forest healths and wind. So on your turn, we're going to be doing 2 things. You're going to be playing a matching leaf card, and we'll handle that in a minute, to place a leaf on the board, and then you'll take an action based on what color card that was. So let's first talk about the leaves themselves. So there are 6 different types of leaves. And each leaf has different types of points here. I'll show you these. So this leaf would have 4 different points.
Okay.
If this was the leaf I play on my turn, and I, let's say, place it down like this, I would play 2 actions. And the reason I play 2 actions is I have 2 leaves, 2 ends touching the leaf that I'm touching to. So I would take 2 yellow actions because I'm placing a yellow tile, as I knock this one out. So if I play like this, this is one of those great actions.
Oh, so that counts as one of the spots?
Right. So this I would take 1, 2, and then 1, 2. So I would take 2 green actions. I'm touching the green, and I would take 2 oranges because I'm touching
It's
here.
just the tip.
It's the tip.
Okay.
It's the tip of the leaves that touch the
And
other
the stem
tips.
too.
Yes.
Okay.
So each of the different leaves have a number of different. Thank you, Lincoln. So. You can see this one has 1, 2, 3, the little ginkgo leaf. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You know all the leaf types?
No, I don't, but they're on the card, so they'll tell me, help me out on that. So this leaf, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let me grab this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Make sense so far?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So these are the examples of some of the cards. So on your turn, the first thing you do is you would take a card out of your hand, place it, and that's the leaf that you're going to be playing.
Okay.
Okay. You could also play 2 of the same leaf card. Let's say I had 2 sweet gums, and you would get a bonus action of placing a baby mushroom. I'll come back to that in a little bit, but that's the other thing you can do.
Baby mushroom.
Is it 2 of the same?
Must
Is
be
that
2.
the deal?
Must be 2 of the same.
All right.
Okay. Now let's talk about. You look. Each of us have a player token, a player mat here. It has double-sided. We'll talk about the this side first. That gives you the different actions. So if you touch a leaf, so let me grab the yellow again. So if I did like this. If I touch a green leaf, I would have to draw a green leaf card. So if I place here, I would get to draw 2, 1 for each. So I would draw 2 green cards, leaf cards, and put them in my hand, and I would be able to use them on a separate turn. So that's what the green color does.
Okay.
Okay, let's talk about the orange ones next. So on these orange ones here, I get to draw from the animal hand. So you can see there's many different types of animals. You see there's foxes, and there's turtles, and here's is this another toad?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. When you take an animal, you place it on top of your board like this. And you're going to be collecting sets of them.
Okay.
Okay. So if I had 2 here, I would take 2 different animals. This refills at the end of the turn, so you're most there's no way to take mystery meat, and whatever here is available.
Okay.
Some of the animals have acorn icons in the corner.
Acorn icons. No wonder you're having
Acorn icon.
You take an acorn. As I mentioned at the beginning of the game, who has the most, so acorns are victory points, so this will give you 1 victory point towards that. And you immediately take that, even if you don't use the animal later for frost. Okay, so we talked about greens and we talked about oranges. Let's talk about the tree. I'm going to place this here for a minute. I'll put a couple here. We all start at the beginning down here. We're going to have each of our tokens. So if you-
squirrels?
little squirrels here, yes.
Cool.
The brown, so we had a brown leaf on the board. Each action moves one space on the tree. So I'll give you an example. So if I took one brown action, I could move my squirrel up to here on the path. So I start at the bottom and I move one space here and I would take a sun. I'm going to explain what suns do, but that would be...
Oh, I see. So one of these is like animal direction, the other one is like leaf direction or
Yeah,
something?
you can see there's a white path and there's a black path. They do crossover.
Oh, okay.
When you take another action, let's say take the green. Let's say Nikki wanted to go one action, so she could go here, and she doesn't count my space. She just
Oh, you
jumps
just skip
me.
over
Okay.
it?
You
Okay.
skip over me.
Okay.
Exactly. So as long as you keep going up the tree, you take whatever action you land on. If you have two brown actions, it's 1 and 1. So you move one, take the action, move another space. Okay. Any questions about the brown action on the tree?
Nope.
Okay. Let me move these guys back.
And which one is the brown leaf? That's orange, right?
Yeah, let me go through them again real quick. So this is a green leaf.
Yep.
This is an orange leaf. This is a yellow leaf.
Oh,
That's
yep.
a red leaf, and we did not pull up a brown leaf. Do you want me to? Yeah, pull
So
up.
are these all the same color? No, they're
No,
not.
they're not.
Ah,
They're all
okay,
same
there we
size.
go.
That's a brown leaf. Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
there you go.
Exactly. That would be a brown leaf.
So they aren't the same color. Cool.
Okay. So we talked about green, orange, and brown. Okay. Yellow is take a sun token. These are sun tokens. Sun tokens are the way that the game moves ahead. First off, anytime at the end of your turn, and only once a turn, you're allowed to spend 3 sun tokens. You turn them in, and you move up the sun track 1 space. You get that many acorn points.
For making that move.
Correct. So at the beginning of the game, you get more points than later at the end of the game. Right. You're allowed to do that once per turn. Suns are also worth a certain number of points at the end of the game. Well, I'll come back to final scoring. At any time at the when it's someone's turn and they go through what's called a frost, so I spend my tokens and I move my token to the frost. That is we take some of our animals and they're going to be burrowing and going into their winter den.
Their dens?
Oh, I
All
see
right.
it here. Okay.
Yeah, so let's say I had my example, taking my turtles and my horse. Here I have the 2 fox and turtle. So when the frost happens, everyone simultaneously together takes one animal type and places them into their winter den, and they will score.
Oh.
You take one type of animals and as many cards in that. So I could take either, in the example, I take my 2 foxes, or I could take my 1 turtle.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
We're going to be frost. There'll be 3 frosts, 1, 2, and there'll be a winter, and there'll be 1 more frost. You'll be scoring your sets of animals. So you're allowed to score, let's say I wanted to frost the foxes twice. That's fine, but that means you're only going to score that 1 set. Because,
Okay. What do you gain? How do you score? Do you gain acorns?
You will gain acorns for the points. So on the back is your scoring. I was going to jump ahead a little bit, but I'll come back to the end of scoring. But
Okay.
you're going to be using set collection for your animals.
Okay.
Okay. So we talked about green, orange, brown, and yellow. Let's talk about red because that's a little more the complicated part. So red action is grow a mushroom. Mushrooms have 2 types. There's a baby mushroom and there's an adult mushroom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. When they say grow a mushroom, one action is to place a baby mushroom. That's one action. Or if you already have a baby mushroom on there, that is grow a mushroom. So if I had 2 red actions, I could go 1 and I could go 2.
Do you need to place this on your color of leaf?
No,
Okay.
it is not your color leaf. It's just a orange leaf.
Okay, I just was wondering.
If I had
'cause
two, I could
you had
go like
chosen
this.
that one, yeah.
Yeah, I could go like this instead.
Is there only 1 leaf, orange mushroom per leaf?
There's only 1. Each player may place 1 mushroom of their type per leaf. So we
Okay.
can all be on them. We can all
be
each
on
leaf.
1. Okay, cool.
Yes. Okay. So why would you do that? So besides the end of game scoring,
Why?
if during the turn someone places a leaf next to the touching, you look at each of the leaves. whichever player has the biggest mushroom, whether it be the baby mushroom
Or the most.
or the adult mushroom, they each get a sun. So this example is, so let's say Nikki placed this. I would get 1 for this. She would not get 1 because she placed the leaf.
Oh,
right?
okay.
But let's say Lincoln placed this. Nikki would get 1 for here, and I would get 1 for here.
All right.
If Nikki and if this happened,
Yeah.
Nikki would get this, and I would get this one.
Oh, because you have the
I have
small
the smaller mushroom.
So,
we
but
were
if there were two,
tied-
if she, oh, you can only do one. So
Right. So then Nikki would get 1 here, I get 1 sun here, and I would get 1 sun here. So as long as all the mushrooms are the same level,
Oh,
everyone
okay.
ties,
Ties
and you
from-
always look at the leaves that are touching from the tips.
Interesting.
and this is
It's
the
always
red
up.
action would let you change that to the larger side.
Yes, that
Oh,
would be
nice.
1 action.
Nice.
And remember, when you place a leaf, it's always other players get the suns. It's never you.
Other. Okay.
It's also the colors of the leaves that you're touching, not the leaf that you're placing, that you take the actions based on.
Yes, so in this example, I get 2 greens and I get 2 browns. 2 oranges, excuse me. Yep. If I went over here, let's say I did this for some reason, right?
Can you do that?
Sure.
Oh,
But
I thought you had to line up all the
you
time.
do, but it doesn't count because it doesn't.
Okay.
It,
So
you
it's
can do that.
one-
Maybe
one
1 orange,
orange.
right? That's
Okay.
not a very good play, but this would be a fun. You could do that, yes, because
Ah.
you would have 1 brown and 1 orange. Yes.
Okay.
The game is pretty permissive about playing the leaves around, but you do need to match tip to tip.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, and there are sometimes maybe you want to place
That's
it
a
out a
good
little farther away to get a little more room, like this, for example.
Okay.
So let's talk about end game and some scoring. So first off, there are 2 ways to end the game. If at any time we cross the winter line here via suns, that will trigger the end of the game. We can also say that if we trigger the end, we trigger winter immediately if 3 of the leaf
Are
tiles
out of them?
are out.
Okay.
Okay.
And in a game, so we have, if you look at your board, we're going to score each of the sections. So first off, on the tree, whoever is the highest gets 6, and whoever is next highest gets 3.
Okay.
Mushrooms, you're going to be counting groups of adjacent mushrooms that are adults. Adjacent mushrooms,
adults,
like
okay.
these would be adjacent here.
Are these adult?
No.
Okay.
These would not be adults.
Okay.
So if I did like that, that would be adults. Thank you. So that would be worth, in this example, it would be worth 3 points because I have 2 adjacent adult mushrooms.
Okay.
Okay. Then on your winter den, it's each group of animals, and then you're going to be scoring one animal's worth 1, 2's worth 3, 3's worth 6.
Is that sets? So one
Sets.
set of animals, then 2
Yeah.
sets. Okay.
No. It's number of animals
In
So-
each type.
Right. So if I had this down here,
I see.
I would score 3 points for the wolves,
Sure,
and
and
I'd
1
score
point.
1 point for the
Yep.
troll.
Okay.
Okay. And then X at the end of the game, sun tokens, the leaf cards are worth 1 for 2. So you just add them all together, and then they're worth half a point each. So if you have 2 sun tokens and 2 leaf cards, that'd be worth 2 points. And then whoever has the most acorns wins.
Okay.
Okay. There's a couple other rules I didn't go over. So at the end, if there's a tie, it's the most leaf cards and sun tokens remaining breaks the tie, and then it's a shared victory. Okay. If for some reason you cannot play a leaf card, meaning you're out of them, you take a -3 acorn here,
Yikes.
and you draw.
If you're
draw 2
out of
cards.
leaf- if
if
you're
you're out
out
of
of leaf
green leaf cards at the beginning of your turn.
Oh,
Okay.
don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. If you can't take an action for any reason, you take an acorn instead. Okay. Okay. So let's put some of our tiles back.
I don't know if you care. That's definitely a fox, not a wolf.
It is a fox. See, I get it wrong. All right. Let's put this back. Can we put that one back? Okay. Starting the game. So there's 2 special tiles.
Is
that-
everything on flat? You can't put them on top of something?
No,
Okay.
yeah, no. Only touching. No.
Okay.
At the beginning of the game, we always put 5 out. They refresh at the end of the turn, as I mentioned. These are special tiles. They always start. The leaf forced. We are playing with the advanced rules where they are shuffled up randomly per tile. There is a way to play more of a family version where there's a specific
Okay.
way of playing. So we need to start with a leaf, the green tokens, or tiles.
Okay.
Excuse me, the green leaf cards. So because I was recently in a forest, so I'll get 2 cards, Nikki will get 2 cards, 3 cards, 3 cards.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
1, 2, 1,
Thank you.
2. Oops.
Doesn't
1,
matter.
2,
I didn't see it.
3. 1,
I will show.
2, 3.
I'll show on camera what I'm going to be playing first.
Okay.
Everything good? Okay, so I'm going to play the Tulip Poplar card.
Okay.
Thank
I
you.
am the discard person.
So maybe, and then I'm going to reach. Thank
I
you.
need that weird looking.
Do we reveal
leaf.
the next one?
You then reveal it. Yes,
Okay.
exactly. So what's that? Perfect.
Do this.
What? It's my. Lincoln wants me to draw, so I'm going to draw 2
Why
green
not?
cards. I'll draw 2 green cards, and then I'll
two
take
orange.
and I'll take 2 orange action, which are 2.
That's a good one.
Yeah. So may I have 2 green cards, please?
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
1, 2.
Thank you. And I will take. Let's take these 2 owls. These are definitely owls. And because one of them has an acorn, I immediately take a point. And that will be the end of my turn. These refill. And Nikki, it's you. So it's a frog and another owl up there.
All right. Well, I don't really. I'll just do this. Sassafras.
That's the rest.
So it's this guy.
Yep.
And let's get. Can I get 3 out of this?
You sure can.
Actually, I think it's 4. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
Remember,
okay.
it's whatever tips you're touching.
Okay, so that's 4.
Right. So 2 greens, 2 oranges. That seems like a pretty good play too.
And I want ones with acorns on it, don't I?
They're better points. Yep. There are definitely.
well, I
better.
have to take the raven,
Okay.
and I have to take. And I have to take the
That's
owl.
The owl doesn't have an acorn in it.
No.
Frog or a squirrel, if you want.
Oh, give me the squirrel.
Squirrel. Here you go. So here are 2 acorns for you.
And 2 acorns.
Nikki's winning.
Am I? I don't
don't
know
know.
what I'm doing.
You got 2
I got
acorns.
2 acorns.
Yeah.
Better than I
more
got. I
got
more
0
acorns than
acorns.
Mike. I have 1 acorn.
Okay. Doesn't look as exciting for me here, but I can do this. So I will play the Trident Maple.
Nice.
Okay.
That's
So
pretty
I
good.
get 2 orange and 2 green.
So green, green, orange, orange. That's
Okay.
correct.
I can.
That's
Okay.
okay. Got it. Don't want to run out of cards. I know that. That's bad.
Yeah.
So I want pairs, and I can't take a pair here. So I'll take 2 acorns.
Yeah. You definitely want sets of the same apples.
And we put them up here?
Yes, you put them on top because those are the ones you'll be putting in your winter den.
Okay, let me see if I got room
And
there.
here are your 2 acorns.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank you. Is this 5? Oh, it is 5. I can
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah. There's a 20 even. I don't know when that would happen, but
Can I see the sweet gum?
Which one is that?
That's
This
that
one?
one, yeah.
You're like, how did it match?
Yeah,
How
how's
did it match?
It's,
Right?
not, it's not as big as I thought. That's
interesting.
oh, not over here. No. All right. What about the maple?
Okay.
Look at those leaves.
No. I want to touch
What about something? Oh, no.
things. Yeah, I don't think I can.
Resting on the forest floor.
Just
What about over
Lambs.
there? No, it's not any better.
Right. It's still just 3.
Did not get you.
These
the
2 are
sun.
terrible. They don't really, all 3 of these don't help. Look at that. There's nothing pointing there.
I'm doing this. I'm going to do this.
Sure.
So that was
1.
a silver maple.
Yep.
So you're going to get a red, an orange, and an orange.
All right. Well, for 2
No
oranges.
green? He gets a green.
No.
Oh, no, he did
Close
over there.
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Remember, it's only
Yeah, yeah.
it's only the tips you're
I'm looking at
touching.
mine. I have a-
Yeah.
2
I'm a
orange.
Okay.
And an acorn, please.
Here you go.
And this has to go above.
Yes, it needs to go above. Correct.
All right. And for a red, I get to place a baby mushroom or turn a
Correct.
baby into an adult.
Right. You have no mushrooms, and it needs to be a baby
I'm
mushroom.
going to put a baby mushroom. And I can put it on any leaf?
Yeah.
On any leaf, yes.
All right. Well, then
Baby mushroom.
Baby mushroom.
Mushrooms are yummy.
But 4 can fit on here?
One per each player.
Yep.
Okay. Let me refill these. Oh, look at those turtles.
So many.
There you go,
Oh,
guys.
look at all those turtles.
Oh, that'd be good,
So I'm going
right?
to play the sweet gum. May I have another sweet
You
gum,
may have a sweet gum.
please.
Yeah, the smooth sides.
I'm going to get into that mushroom growing thing. Let's see if I can get in here. I think I
Ooh,
can.
there you go.
Yeah, I can do that. So that would be red, yellow, yellow. So I get 2 sun tokens.
Yeah.
And because I touch a leaf that has a mushroom on it, that's not mine. So,
Oh, it's a sun.
right. Sun. And then I get 1, so I'm going to grow a mushroom. Hey, I'm gonna place it here on the green. Okay.
Green
That is
mushrooms
my
touching
turn.
Red. All right. I already forgot. What happens if you play 2 of the same leaf?
You immediately you get a baby mushroom that can be placed, that must be placed on a leaf.
Yes. Here we go. So I do that first before I grab my mushroom.
Yeah,
Your
so
leaf.
yeah. When you
Leaf?
place the leaf, it comes with a baby mushroom.
Oh, it goes
so
on that one.
It goes
Must be-
on the
yes.
leaf I'm
Yeah.
placing. Got it.
That is the rule
right.
where if you place 2 of the same type, the free mushroom goes on that card.
Okay.
Or on that leaf.
The free mushroom.
The free mushroom.
I think most mushrooms are free. They just kind of grow.
I
I mean,
want
unless you have a farm that's trying to grow mushrooms.
a green action and a yellow action, maybe? Because I'm already going to get... Oh, that doesn't work. No touchy.
No.
Well, I've got 1 down to 1 card, so I'm trying to place this
Well, you
based on
definitely
what
should maybe
actions I'm
place over
going
here
to
just
get.
That's why I placed my mushroom over there, because I might get a sun.
For fear that you run out of.
This is actually not so...
Yeah, the
The
It's
ginkgo,
not
the
amazing.
ginkgo is one of the hardest ones to play. Yes.
Okay.
So that would be green, green, green.
3 green. It's pretty good.
Yep.
you'll have plenty of cards.
That's what it's going to be.
Okay.
And put your mushroom on it.
And put your baby
Maybe mushroom.
mushroom.
Okay. So here, this would produce a sun for me,
Boo.
Yes, there's
and then
the
you would get 1, 2, 3 green cards.
green cards.
Yep.
1,
And that would be
2.
your turn.
3. And these go away.
Hmm. Did you hear me say hmm?
Yeah.
And then we'll need to flip.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
It's okay. Lincoln is the leaf flipper.
A leaf flipper, I let you guys do.
Well, he's
Let me look
trying
at
to
this one
figure
here.
out his
Just see
time.
what that does.
Yeah.
Leaf
That's
flipper.
pretty great right there.
Flipping leaves.
That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. That's 2
2 oranges,
and 2 suns.
2 oranges, 2 yellows. So it would be 2 animal cards and 2 sun cards. 2 sun tokens, correct?
Let's do that.
Okay.
So
I'll give you your sun
I'll
tokens.
start my pair of
Here you go.
tortoise.
I'm going to help you out. You sure you don't want the one with the acorn?
Oh yeah, I can't even see. These
Oh, yeah.
these non-glare cards are a little
Wait,
bit glare.
wait.
Okay.
Okay, there's
Leaf
your
flipper. Oh, it's a brown.
Finally,
Finally.
Okay,
that's a tree move.
that is a tree move.
Did you say?
Mm.
These are my
So
sons.
if I
Like what is
place next to my mushroom, I don't get it. It has to be
You-
someone else.
Yes, if you play,
I can't generate.
yeah,
Can't generate my own sun,
You cannot generate your own sun. You cannot.
just like real life. Okay. I'm gonna run out of cards, but there seems to be a lot
Green
of
over
options
here.
for
Yeah.
cards.
Yeah. Again, try not to run out of cards.
I'm going to ginkgo.
that? Biloba. Oops.
Ginkgo it up.
I want a red action, and I don't want to give him any more sun, so I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so that would be a red, an orange,
He's
and
already
an
gonna get
orange.
6 points.
I know that's why I don't want to give it to him.
Hmm?
2 terrapins
Oh, getting all animal on us.
and
We need to have him around for the animal stuff.
Well, so you can be on the same leaf as me, right? That's
Yeah, that seems pretty good.
remember, you want to be adjacent.
Yeah.
You are going to score for your adjacent group, so even having them separate is okay too. But
Okay.
it's usually good to kind of be on the same leaf, especially after the same level.
All right, I'm done.
Okay. There is a toad
Toad.
and there's a squirrel.
The wet sprocket.
I'm going to play another sweet gum.
Sweet
Another
gum.
Sweet gum, please.
Hey,
Thank
Mike.
you. How many cards? I have one card. I think I'm okay.
I already forgot how you. Oh, that red. Red action for making your mushrooms grow up.
That's right.
There's not a lot of red leaves so far, I must say.
But also the twofer.
Twofer.
That's how I got a mushroom out.
It's yellow, yellow, orange, orange.
Nice.
So I'll go two.
He's going suns.
Little sun. There's two
I think
suns.
we need to think about that.
And two oranges. So I'm going to take a owl. Ooh, and I guess I'm going to take. No one's taking these, right?
Take
I haven't seen it.
Oh, hedgehog.
Hedgehog.
I'll take an acorn for that. Okay.
Lethal.
And then no, I'm going to do the suns. So
Okay.
I can remember one. I
Yep,
can
three.
turn in 3 suns
Yeah.
once a turn. And I'll move ahead. So that's 6
Right.
points. So I will take 6 acorns.
You got a
That
fox
is my turn.
and another owl with an acorn.
Nikki, you're up.
Yes.
Sorry, the game ends.
One of two ways. We either cross the winter line and we'll do that third frost, or if three piles are completely empty.
Okay.
I'm trying to imagine this placement in my head. Maybe that's not.
I
The
think part of the game is
smartest plan.
pulling them out. Yeah, there's a little bit of spatial. You kind of have to figure out
Yeah.
and kind of move it around. It's can be hard to see without taking the tile. I think I do that a lot too.
Well, let's try this one out.
All right.
I really need sun. I don't have suns. I think that's important. But
Earlier suns give you more
Wait.
points.
Wait,
what?
just
Oh man.
I was trying to get all.
Yeah, so that'd be 1 yellow, orange, orange, yellow, yellow, yellow. So that's,
Okay,
that's
sounds
pretty
good.
good there.
I'll take it. So what was that?
I've
3
got-
suns?
That I can do well.
Yeah.
Yellow,
Why can't you do
yellow,
that on your turn?
Yeah,
Two.
yellow,
wasn't
yellow,
there.
yellow, yellow. Right?
Yellow,
1,
yellow,
2,
yellow,
3,
yellow.
4
I think I
yellow.
wanted that spot.
Four
Four
suns.
suns. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and then 2 oranges.
And 2 oranges.
That's a pretty good move there.
I would say spend 3 to go on that thing right away
Can I-
before.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's an owl with an acorn. Nothing else has acorns.
Yeah, well, but I already have a red squirrel, so let's take the red squirrel.
Okay, and you get 1 more.
Does it say it on there? You guys are
It does not, unfortunately.
you got animal games without
I-
what kind of animal is, but the
I-
terrapin and
Have. Should I take that owl from you?
yes,
Yeah.
It's worth a point, I
Give
would
me
say.
an
It's
owl.
I
definitely a
love
point.
these guys, yes.
there's
And
no
I'll
doubt. Take it,
take an
take it
acorn.
from Mike.
Okay.
Then, can I turn this in right now?
Yes,
Yeah.
and you
Yes.
should.
Yep.
So it's
Before anybody
3
else,
Three-
suns.
anybody else
suns.
named Mike has the opportunity to do
Get
that.
6 acorns.
Yeah, here you go.
Yep.
Yep,
Put
turn them
them
in.
in.
Two,
There you go.
three.
I'll give you 6 acorns.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We need the leaf flipper to flip the leaf, please.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, it's all browns.
Okay.
I was
Mickey,
hoping
you're up.
she'd do a brown.
Oh, I didn't discard the card.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry. That could have been bad.
can't take you
Sorry.
anywhere. Well, let me see if this one will do something. Pretty sure it will.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah.
The problem is that stopped me. Now there's more brown out. I
Yep.
didn't want to put the brown
So
out
I'm gonna
because it
spend
was
that.
not going to help me.
Yeah.
That's part of the game.
Name of
Well,
the
it
game.
doesn't help me either, but it's
I
in
know.
there.
But
Okay.
now there's more brown.
Green,
so
green, red, yellow.
Okay, 2 green,
I could do that for you.
and then a mushroom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's look at these. So this one is yellow, so yellow gets a sun.
Yep.
And on this one, we're tied, so yellow and orange gets a sun. Okay.
Okay. So I get a sun
You have a
for this,
correct. Here's your sun, and then you
Yeah.
have a mushroom.
and then I can put a mushroom on. And it can be on anything. It doesn't have to be, since this
Correct.
is not a, I'm going to go with
It
three.
wasn't a 2-card
Yeah.
thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will trade these in for 5.
5 points. Here you go. Okay. Here you go, Lincoln.
Yep. And is your turn?
All right.
Leaf.
Oh yeah, color.
I'm gonna play the only card I have, which is the sweet gum, and I'm gonna like it.
You're gonna sweet gum and like it.
There we go. Let's see. There that'd be 2 cards. Is that touching?
Yes, it is. So it'd be 2 greens and 2 brown actions.
Nice.
Is that
That's running up the tree, right?
okay.
Running up that hill.
Yeah. Let's see what else then.
sure?
I definitely need cards, so it's got to be something over here.
Yep.
I think that's probably the best I'm going to get. I'm just going to do it.
Okay. Okay.
What's that?
So this is green, so that would be Nikki, and then this one would be
Just you, because I can't
correct.
generate my own sun
Yep.
like real life.
And then you get 2 green cards, and you get 2 brown actions, which is moving up on the tree.
And does it? Can I pick?
Yes.
Mm.
So you're gonna start here. That would be 1 sun,
Yeah. And then I can
and then
either
your
take
choice.
a
You can
sun
go to
or a
sun,
leaf.
or you can go to the leaf. This would be a leaf card.
Another card or a
Another card.
sun?
I'm taking another sun. I'm going to spend 3 suns.
Okay.
There you go.
So we do frost. Okay. Here's your 5.
Oh, we're at frost now.
Frost. So take 1 animal type and place them below, and this will be one of your scoring.
And you want, like, one where you have a lot of it.
Correct.
So,
And you will be scoring all your animals that are in your den.
There's a bunch of crows in there, Nikki P, or ravens, one of the two, whatever they are.
Grackles.
so you also,
What?
So we passed the first frost, Lincoln. So everyone's going to put 1 set of
is
animals
it
into
face
their
up?
den. Yes, they are face up.
So if I have more turtles and I do it again, it would
It
just
just adds to the turtles. Yes.
Right.
So you'll score less animal types, but
But-
you could have a bigger set of animals to score.
right terrapins.
There is a different. Yes, if you want to play a different version, yes, you can make the animals face down. But for our game, we'll play them face up.
It's fine. Thanks.
Sure.
All right.
Okay. I have 1 card left as well. I have another tulip.
Oh wait, hang on. I'm not. Oh yeah, that was it. I placed that for. Yep.
So I need the tulip, please. Tulip. Okay, I need green cards as well. I think I'm going to help you out. What is this? Is that just 3? Looks like that. I'll do that. So green, green, green. So I'm going to have 3 green cards, and then I touched 1 of Nikki's mushrooms. And
Oh, I should have put this on a leaf that would actually score. I'm a bonehead.
I am done. Go ahead. Oh, I have my leaves. Let me do my suns. Here we go. I'll do my suns. 1, 2, 3. That's 5. Go ahead, Nikki.
all right.
Okay. The hedgehog's pretty cute.
Mm-hmm.
He's in the mushrooms too. See?
Okay, I'm going to do a pair again.
Wow.
What?
So
And
good.
so it would be this one. And
Correct.
I'm going to put it somewhere here. I really want to run up the tree somehow.
Okay.
Like a
There's
squirrel.
no
Should.
points, so I don't know.
Yeah, the
go over
ginkgo in the
here.
middle does not have an edge. Yeah. just-
Yeah, I just burned up 2 cards, so that's not great. But maybe like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Put a mushroom on it.
Put a mushroom.
put a
first.
mushroom,
Right.
baby,
There you go.
and it's
Yep.
part of that group or not?
No.
Is not because you're looking
Okay.
edges.
That was kind of.
But
No,
if you get
you can
another
put one
one, you
on,
can place
yeah.
it here. You'll be fine.
All right.
Yeah.
Then I do brown, brown.
You brown, brown. So you're green. So I'm going to move you to 1
green.
space here. You're going to take a sun.
Sure.
And then your choice, you could either get a leaf card or you can go jump up here for an animal. So this would be the
Yeah.
thing with track.
Crow. Or a raven, whatever it is.
Yeah,
Craven.
I'll take an
That's
animal.
so craven.
Okay.
And I will take a raven.
I'm assuming the raven with the acorn.
Yes,
Here you
please.
go. Here's an acorn.
Then can I turn in 3 my sons right
Yes.
now?
Yes.
Now,
You
is this
should.
bad to be racing up this track?
Which track? This
Th-
track?
This
No,
track.
it's points.
No, this is that. No, it's the points, and that's the clock of the game.
Okay. Well, that's what I meant, the clock of the game.
But you're scoring a lot of points.
Okay. So here's 3.
Okay. That's 4 more points. May have a 1, and I'll give you a 5.
Small
Oh,
acorn.
there you
Take
go.
that one.
There you go.
Take
Try
it.
that.
Take it.
Okay.
And then we have the leaf
oh,
leaf
flippy,
guy.
Flippy.
leaf flipper.
And a new.
Yes, and then
Okay.
those go into the.
Hey, I'm playing double ginkgo.
Nice.
Cool.
So you set that up. Okay, so put your mushroom on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Nikki the sun for this leaf here.
Okay.
And then you're gonna have 2 greens and 2 browns. No, that must go on.
Okay.
It must go on the leaf you play.
Yeah, I
to do
should
the
put that
double.
elsewhere. Okay, I get 2 green
Greens
cards.
and 2 browns.
And then I mean, I think I'm just hitting acorns.
You
anyway.
are orange.
Yeah.
So you get a
Red,
sun
I
No,
for
you're
sure.
red. Okay, so you're going to have to take a sun.
Yep.
So I'll give you a sun.
Yep.
Now your choice is either a leaf card by going on the black track, or you can jump up here and take an acorn from the white track.
An acorn from the white track.
Just 1 point.
I think I'll take the card.
Okay.
Green card?
Yep. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Is there a limit to how many cards we can have in our hand?
No, there's not a limit.
There you go. Red ginkgo.
You take the silver maple, please.
This one, right?
Yeah.
No.
No, I think it's
It's
the
the-
one.
The red
This
one.
one.
Bottom right. Yep. Oh, let me see what they have.
It's great.
Well, is that actually touching or not?
Let me see.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
I mean, it is because
Yeah, as long as it's close enough, it's touching, right?
okay.
So this would be a brown,
Wow.
4 brown,
brown,
and an orange.
and orange. Okay.
Wow, nice.
Well, I'll take
Did you
my
play one
orange
card?
Yeah.
Okay, so red gets a sun. There you go.
Take my one card with an acorn, please.
I don't have the acorns. So
There you go.
To you.
There's an acorn.
And
Did you
then,
do a green? No.
No. And I got 4 brown.
That's correct.
So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 acorns and then a choice.
Yes.
I'll take a sun.
Okay. So here's your sun, and then 4 acorns.
Here, I'll give you one.
What are you gonna name your son?
Here you go. There's 5.
Jor-El.
Jarell?
And then I'm going to play 3.
Okay. So that'll give you 4 points, and then we do another frost.
Here, here's another one.
Ugh. We have to take one down, or if you don't have a parry, it doesn't go down.
Okay.
It
So
doesn't-
it's just you take a set of animals.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put my little hedgehog down.
So
here.
both of these that I have.
No, just one.
Only
Okay,
one.
okay,
Like
good.
one type,
Only
one
Only
animal
one
type.
animal.
Yeah, I haven't
type.
seen this other guy at all, so he can go down. Seriously, it was
Yeah.
one card.
Okay. Let's flip this back over. I have the sassafras this turn.
Sassafras.
Sassafras. Thank you. I think
Sour persimmons.
I'm gonna see if I think that's gonna be a red and a brown. Looks like red and a brown. Okay, so let's. I'm gonna grow this. At least get one of these points. There's a mushroom, and then the brown will give me a space. So I'm gonna get a sun. And that is my turn.
Okay. I only have one card, so I will be taking the tulip poplar. And that is, I need to get cards.
I'm not
There's
sure that's.
green, there's
You're still only
green
gonna get
here.
one over here.
Well, maybe.
That's the only
You might
chance.
Yeah, you might only get one card.
If you go
Well-
here, you can get 2.
I need any kind of, I wish I could get in there.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Not
that-
with
maybe,
that,
that
not
one's
with
big
that
enough.
leaf.
Hold on. You can probably, but it's not. It can't really.
No.
This is not an edge
Yeah.
because there's no
Right.
point
Yeah,
there.
trying to get to that. but
Yeah.
You can-
It has to be that, really, if you need
Yeah.
2. And you need 2 cards. So go like this.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
just working on it.
You might be able to touch that. No. Yeah, maybe.
That's fine. Yep.
Yeah, I'd say
Is that
that.
a touch?
Yeah, I think it's a touch. So that's
It's
a
a
yellow,
touch.
a green, a yellow, yellow.
So 2 suns and 2
No,
Oh,
3 suns.
3 suns.
3 suns. And
2
2
green
cards.
cards. 3 suns. So guess what's happening with the 3 suns?
Okay.
Is there anything else I can do with the suns?
They
They're
count
worth
for
a
one-
half
2
a
for
point.
1. You
yeah,
want
2
it.
for 1 in the game. So that's 4 points.
way better.
Yep.
Yeah.
4 points.
Okay.
There's 2, and there's 2. Leaf boy. Leaf turner.
I'll do it. He's thinking about his
He's-
turn.
I know.
He's ready, yeah.
There you go. Red.
Ooh. I'll put that.
I'm just going to turn these in for a 5.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
I have the rainbow of cards, so I'm trying to figure out what might work best.
That's a magic in your. Okay.
Mhm.
Hmm?
I don't know what I really need, to be frank with you.
Yeah, that gives you
Well,
2 red and an orange.
Well, I can get a squirrel, I guess that'd be good.
And grow a mushroom.
And grow mushrooms.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm not growing mushrooms. It's probably not a good thing.
They have to be adult on adjacent
They
leaves.
do for the points.
All right.
So what happens?
So that's going to give you red, red.
Oh, they have to be on
Orange.
adjacent leaves to score? Oh my god.
Well, they're worth 1 point each. If
Right.
they're not.
This is all adjacent now. No, that
No.
isn't.
No.
I'm sorry. This.
I mean, I can
But
place
his
it over
is here
here.
and here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I had to
it's
place
far.
this one here because of the double.
I'm not
see if that's
sure.
separate.
So the reds came up. The red leaves came
Yeah,
up
they're too late, man.
later in this game. We're not going to be getting too many points for mushrooms.
I think I'm going to go there.
Okay. So that's going to be orange, 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 orange.
Yeah.
Orange.
Yep,
That's a lot
four
of
inch.
cards.
1, 2, 3.
Right? You get 4 though, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking about the fourth.
Okay.
It probably doesn't matter because you're only going to be able to hybridate
Put one
one
in,
more
yeah.
type of animal. Okay. Okay. So let me explain one thing that now.
Oops,
So if
sorry.
you have a card in your hand that matches the silver maple, you can use it as a wild because that is one of the piles that's gone.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I am going to play a tulip
Poplar.
poplar and like it.
Nice.
I think that's it. I need cards.
So
oh,
it's-
hang on.
yeah.
How many sons do you have?
I have 2.
I have
Is it
2.
gonna, am I going to... Oh, you're going to just move on sons? But now I said that out loud. You guys are going to move the sun. Yeah, all right, fine. We'll do that. That's pretty good.
So green, green, orange, orange, yellow. I'll give you a sun.
Yep.
You get 2 cards.
Green, green.
Take 2 acorns, please.
There you go. And we got no.
1, 2.
You still only have 1 sun. You're not very a sunny guy.
All right.
I've never known Brian to be a sunny guy.
No.
Pretty ugly guy.
So I'll also have another tulip. Seems like that's why. So I'll
Okay.
take the last one of those. Thank you. And look at the mushrooms are hiding. I have one. I'm okay. So let's do that. Here. I'm going to do that. I'll do 2 reds. That'll give me some a little bit of mushrooms.
Dang.
Dang. I'll go here. I'll hang out with you right there. So I placed the baby and I upgraded my action.
Okay.
I'm done. You're up.
Okay. Oh, that's now a wild. Okay.
That's not a wild, correct. So if you had the 2, if you have a tulip, what's the other one? Maple now? Those are wilds.
Okay. I think I'm going to do the tulip poplar as a wild
Nice.
and take this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't I be trying to get my one of
Game's
my...
almost over.
I would try to get, if you can get,
It just would be this one.
This is where you're going to get the red.
unless you can get it over
Yeah,
here.
Right. Or does it matter? And I'm not sure what the focus should be.
Well, let's look at this. If you have 1 adult mushroom, you're going to get 1 point. A set of 2 is only worth 3 points.
Right. But
And
they'd
I
be
don't have a
adjacent.
set
Right.
It's going to, you would need at least
because
probably
they're not attached.
Right, you
okay.
probably need at least 3 red action to help you. I'm not sure you can get 3 reds.
All right. Let's...
You are second on the tree, so that's going to be worth a couple points. And then you're going to at least score 1 more of your animals for sure.
That's kind of silly. Is it?
Get your son.
Okay, I will get a sun and 1 movement up the tree.
Okay. You
I don't
are,
know if I have a choice.
You do not. You are on this track, so you're going to get another acorn. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Would you like to turn in your sons?
Oh, yeah. There's 3.
I'll give you 3 more points.
Thank
Here
you.
go. 1, 2, 3.
All right.
Lincoln, you're up.
Sure. I'll play that sweet gum.
Gum, gum.
Sweet gum.
Sweet gum.
Sweet, sweet gum.
Sweetie sweet face.
Nice.
That's where I was going to go, Lincoln.
No. Orange, red, red, green, green.
Okay. Green, green. Those are
Okay.
almost gone.
Yeah.
We will reshuffle it.
Well, we're not going to need them.
There's 2 greens.
Game's almost over.
So does the game end as soon as we cross into winter?
No, we take equal number of turns. So let's say on Nikki's turn it ended, then you both would get a final turn because I went first.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And then I will, for the mushroom actions, I'll turn those.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then the orange, I get an animal I don't need because I already put that one in. Finally, another one of those show up. This is
Yeah.
a weird game.
Can you add to if he took the toad,
Yeah.
and he wintered it
It would be 2.
and added
right.
it to that group, he can add it to that group.
I can only do one of
right?
these.
But only one.
One
That's the
type of
problem.
I already
animal.
have plenty of
Perfect.
pairs. I need a
Yeah.
third one to make
Yeah, I
something
see
happen.
it. I have 2 pairs also. I see it.
I don't even have another animal right now. I'm not
Yeah.
going to be able to. If we end it right now, I won't even be able to do another.
Yeah, I see. I see.
I don't even know. It's just another animal I don't need. What hurts anybody else, I guess?
I have none.
No,
so
fox
I'll take
doesn't
anything. I'll take
matter.
anything.
Taking
So,
one of the
this is
crows,
silly.
raven
Okay, great.
things.
Okay. Brian.
Perfect. That would have been great.
All right. What do I need? I'm glad I didn't bank on you fools ending the game. Because I was like, oh, maybe you'll sun it out, and it didn't happen. If I could turn those, that's pretty good. Orange actions are animals. Yellow actions are suns.
Yeah, I probably should have taken suns.
Can I see the sweet gum?
Do-
The red.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2. That's pretty good.
We'll do that.
1, 2, 2 reds, 1 sun, and a
Card.
card.
So I'll
Yep.
take a card. Take a sun.
There you go.
Which is not
Did you
enough.
play the card?
Oh, I did not. That was a
Okay.
sweet gum.
There you go.
And then red, and that's it, right? I got a green, I got a yellow, I got 2 reds.
So that is the last pile there, right?
yeah.
That immediately ends. So now we go into winter. So we all get 1 more frost of we take our animal and be able to do a winter of that.
I only have 1 animal, so there you go.
And then we each took equal number of turns, so that would end the game.
Ah, okay.
Gamegenic. Ingenious supplies.
So now we do final scoring. So flip it on the other side. We'll do each of them left to right. So highest on the tree, it's yellow. So yellow gets 6 acorns. Here you go.
Thank you.
And second, we green. Here you go, Nikki. Here's 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Okay. Now, groups of adult mushrooms. So you have 1 group here, so that'd be worth 3 points for this group right here.
Okay.
Give him 2.
Here's 2.
There we go. Let's see. I have 1 group here for the same, so I get 3 points for that. Here's my 2 for a 5. Nikki, you have
No
no
grown-ups.
adults. And
They are-
Lincoln, you have 2 groups of 1, so that's worth 2 points. Here you go. So now we look at our winter den. Same idea. So, Brian, you have a
3, 6, and 6 is 12.
Okay. So here's 10 and 2.
I see.
I have a set of 3, so that's worth 6, and 1 more is 7. So I'll take 7. 5 and 2. Nikki.
Yes. 6 and 1, right?
2,
2, 2, and 1.
Yep. 7. Here's 2 and 5. Here you go.
Okay.
Lincoln.
7 points.
7 points. 5 and 2. Okay. Then your extra leaf cards and your suns is 2 for 1. So I have an extra 2 sons, everyone.
I have no sons.
I have another 3 points.
Here, I'll give them these. You give me a 5.
Sure. Here you go.
'Cause I get 2.
Okay.
All right.
And then do we just count the number of points? Whoever has the most points. So I have, let's see, this is 10, 20. I have 24.
I have 40.
What?
I have 32.
I have 20.
How'd you kill us all, Brian?
I
Good.
just had
Animals.
the terrapins.
You had the great animals. You also got the tree.
Yeah, I shot up on the tree.
Shot up on the tree.
32. Yeah. Okay. I was double checking.
What do you think, Nick?
That was interesting. This whole thing is interesting to me. There's a lot of ways to score, and I was trying to be in everything, which clearly is not the way to go. The mushrooms I clearly did not grasp, but in another game I will definitely try to do that a little better.
You needed red leaves or the doubles.
Yeah.
You played the doubles twice.
Yeah.
I did.
That was pretty good.
But it was
They
a
weren't touching.
ginkgo and they weren't touching.
Yeah.
Right.
So I didn't get anything out of it, really.
Well, we didn't. You're right. I think
Yeah.
part of the game is that you need to play a little bit of what the leaves came up. We did not have any red leaves at the beginning,
Yeah.
so we couldn't get any mushrooms.
So here's a red left and a brown and a
Probably another red,
brown
yeah.
and a orange and a yellow. So
Yeah.
there was only one red left.
But we did have.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think it's also that you can also, when you place the red, you try to get as many touching tips on the end of it. That also helps too.
Yeah. But it seems to me when I play it again, you pick a path and you do that instead of trying to do little everything.
Mm-hmm.
But I always have to play a game first to understand that.
Right.
I like it. I think this is a little fiddly for my liking. I don't know if you saw. I kept asking for a leaf to try it because I couldn't fully visualize.
There's that spatial. I wouldn't call it a problem. I think every game I played at this, everyone takes the leaves and kind of plays around with them.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty normal. I don't think there's a way to figure it out otherwise.
I don't think. Yeah. I mean, maybe after you've played a bunch, you
I
have
think
a good
that
idea.
you were, you did it. That's the best way to do it. See what works for you best.
But yeah, I mean, this was a little frustrating of trying to get animals that you had already, and if it wasn't there, it wasn't there.
I agree. There should be a way to either take mystery meat or some other way of looking at the.
We're not eating the animals. So. Mike, what do you think? You're the one who wanted us to play it.
I enjoyed the game. I think the spatial aspect at least is really cool. I think there's definitely different ways of winning. I think the components are great.
I don't think I chose that path though, that winning path.
Well, I got you see, I had a couple early sons, right? I think I had 3 of them in the first 2 groups, but then I didn't have enough animals to go to my winter den.
Right.
So that hurt me at the end.
Yeah.
You said there was a special setup for the more family version.
Yeah, so in the family version, there's the deck of the leaves are not predetermined, but there's a beginning set of them. So there's one of each color.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So that
I
you just
see.
have.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's interesting. I like this. I actually thought it was pretty great. I was doing great for everybody else on it.
Yeah, you
as
were.
far as like, oh, we'll
You
do it
helped
like
me
this.
quite a bit.
Yeah, and that's fine. I mean, you want people to play the best that they can. This was a bad mistake for me because I gained nothing. I think ever from it because I should have placed it out here. You know what I mean? Like the opportunity to potentially gain
right,
sun
you didn't
because I
get it
gained no
generating
sun
sun
except
from
for
it.
this one.
Yeah.
That was a mistake, and I didn't even see it. I'm just like, I'll put it here, and then I'll be able to group here. No, it doesn't matter. And this last time I got to do one, it was,
A pair.
It's only on when you play the pair, it has to be on the tile that you
and I forgot about that, which was silly. But yeah, I think it's great, and this is a really nice production of the game.
Yes.
But I'm sure the tile version is just fine.
Oh yeah.
And only for people with the ASMR stuff that want to hear the clacking of
I
the
like
wood.
the
Yeah, I know.
clacking.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's cool, and I think that they definitely did a nice little production here. I do think this is a new publisher. I don't know if I've ever seen any games. I know that the same people reached out to us when they were kickstarting it.
Okay.
That did Birdwatcher, but Birdwatcher
Yeah.
got picked up by Ani Games, I think, or maybe Ani Games did it and somebody else picked
Okay.
it up. But yeah, it's a pretty nice little production. Oh, well, thanks for teaching us, Mike.
Welcome, Lincoln.
And thanks to you for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel. If you click on the bell, you get notified when we put up new videos. See you next time.